the whip elicits a certain response, and the leg, you know, it elicits a different one. You have to keep, number one, knowing which one is the most effective for him in each moment or in each phase he gets into, and you know he has to keep responding to both. Yeah. It was very pretty. Hind legs are really different. Just as you came into the corner, you lost some impulsion. I mean, that added impulsion, you know, not that it needs to just give you more speed, but even more uphill. Nice, better. Really didn't go wide behind there. Yeah. Keep thinking front third attached. Front third stays really attached also, that's okay. Good. Yeah, that's very different. But just think even more uphill and even more that length from his back of his butt to his chest being shorter. It's a little harder to see that one from this angle, but I could see that he didn't go wide. Yeah, you keep him busy. Just keep him busy. No matter what, he has to respect you. Yeah, he's taking a whole new path. And you know, I mean, maybe the left hind is going a little bit to the left of his left front. Just there when you came around that corner. But I think he's gotten higher off the ground, you know, with his wither. If he stays filled up in front of your seat bones like you felt with Taffy. Yeah. Then his front feet stay off the ground a little sooner and longer, giving his hind legs more room. But his left hind is still going to the left of his left front. Yeah. I think you should. I think you should try to, just like you do when you make the piaffe steps with Taffy, try to put the left front more left, and also the right front more right. That's it. It doesn't have to be very much of a wavy line. Yeah, that's it. Just so that you can place it there every now and then. And he has to figure out a little more. The right hind's doing great. And it's stepping in line, and the left hind is still deciding whether it wants to, you know, engage or cheat a little bit. That's good. Okay, I'll see you over there.
Yeah, I'm just going to go stop, get something to eat before.
Okay.
Something and then head
But
over.
I'll get on at 1:30.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks, Hannah. Uphill. Uphill. Front third attached. Good. Yeah. Do you think he's giving it his all?
No, I think there's a little bit more.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
I'm trying to figure out how to hit it.
You may have to surprise him. There he went wide. Yeah, you may have to surprise him a little bit, and when you kick him, it doesn't necessarily mean more trot. Maybe you just have to kick him right into canter. And come on, go for it. It's like canter now, canter. Okay, so maybe he has to just make that transition a few times, like as much as he can push in trot, and then be able to go from that into canter. It's also a suppleness required for that. So I don't want him to feel like when you push him into trot, he's stuck just in trot, because then I think he's going to kind of prop himself and go, I don't think I can. But if on the other side of extension, it's okay if it's canter. Come on, go for it, go for it, go for it. Now a touch of the whip, and if he bucks up too much again, then he has to again stay up in his pole if he bucks from the whip. But I think you're going to have to get that extra notch of him finding that extra. That's it. That's right. It's a little too wide. That's right. So again, all he has to do is to just. That's okay. That's plenty. That's plenty. Come back. So as long as he tries for it, and he knows that when you ask him for, if you ask him for an 8, he wants to give you a 10. And if he has that feeling, then don't go for a 10, because it is too much for him. If he wants to do a 10, then keep him at an 8. You know what I mean? So that's all you got to do as far as when I said just let him go ahead and break into canter. It's just so he knows that he's required to have that kind of effort. So you can think, oh, that's plenty, that's plenty. Yeah, go for it, come on. Yeah, that's right. There, okay. So also when he canters, there, he has to do that then. If you're going to break him into canter, he has to do that kind of pushing if you're going to let him do it. So canter cannot be easier.
Okay. Super.
And that's enough. Now bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Okay, all right.